For more on a likely antitrust battle over the JetBlue Spirit merger, let's bring in Bill Baer. He served in the Justice Department as Assistant Attorney General of the Antitrust Division. He's now a visiting fellow at Brookings Institution. You were in President Obama and President Clinton, I think, administration. So I figure you have a certain viewpoint here, Bill, but work with us on this. This is 10%, right? 10% of the of what we're talking about. The other mergers, and you actually finally ended up signing off on a big one, American US Air. Isn't the horse kind of, I mean, if we're worried about consolidation and too much power and too few hands, the horse has already left the barn, hasn't it? Is that now's the time to block this piddling little deal?
I don't think it's piddling. And thanks for having me on.
$3 billion and okay, go ahead.
What's going to happen on day one if this deal goes through is an ultra low-cost carrier, Spirit, will be eliminated from the marketplace. And the consumers that benefit from that ultra low-cost service, which I don't use because the service isn't great, but the cost is, it's gone. Competition is eliminated. And JetBlue has already said they're going to take all those planes, take out some seats, and raise the price that consumers are going to have to pay for what used to be Spirit's service. So there is a significant elimination of competition that the government is legitimately concerned about here.
Do you think there's anything to what Robin Hayes claims that, and we talk about Lena Khan and the antitrust, what we've seen in recent years, we talk about it all the time. He said they were against this. They walked into it without even looking at it. With the notion that they were going to be against it. Do you think there's anything to that?
There's spin to that. Look, what the CEO of JetBlue is saying is, they investigated and they didn't agree with us. JetBlue has an interesting storyline here. Last year, they were in court in Boston defending their alliance with American Airlines that significantly reduced competition up in the Northeast corridor. And but today they're saying you need to let this deal go through because we want to compete more with American United and Delta and Southwest. So they're kind of caught between making an argument of convenience up in Massachusetts to defend a deal which
so it's the Justice Department, because the Justice Department talked about the JetBlue effect cited by the Justice Department in an unrelated legal process, which said that in that case, the Justice Department said that the competitive pressure from JetBlue historically has led to lower prices for customers when the airline enters a market.
Thanks. I didn't mean to interrupt. I agree. That is when JetBlue on its own is competing on the merits, it does tend to reduce prices. That doesn't justify them gobbling up somebody who is a low-cost carrier, lower cost than they are, and eliminating that competition. It's the inconsistency is pretty transparent here.